Hello, welcome to my second vlog as a very pretty hermit. Today I'm going to show you my morning routine if you want to follow along. Here I woke up, turned on my light, I make my bed, I'm showing you my outfit of the day. I ironed it the day previously. Don't want any wrinkles in the clothes, it won't look nice. And then in the morning, usually I lay on my neck stretcher. It helps with neck tension and pain and headaches. And then I showed you my view while using the neck stretcher. If you get migraines or neck pain, definitely do look into a neck stretcher. It does help, especially if you work on a computer like me and you get tech neck possibly. Next step of my routine is turning on my planetarium. You saw in my previous video, I turned it off for the night. So here I am turning on for the day. It has water in it and the fountain will go automatically and it feeds my plants. To the left, I have a chamomile, still growing, and then in the middle, strawberries, at the end, tomatoes. And then I used my cleanser and brushed my teeth. I show you a matcha cleanser, Physicians Formula. Took out my washcloth to wash my face. Keep them on my hamper. Show you my mouthwash. And then I want to show you the matcha cleanser. It's very pretty. And then the face wash. I opened my drawer. And I showed you my so you have skincare routine, moisturizer, rice toner, foot moisturizer, perfume, oil, acne medicine, and then I have stress down patches, deodorant, hair gel, gua sha, and then I showed you my hairbrush, so hair and face done, and then I have hairspray. And then I lit some incense, drank some water, and said a couple prayers for the day. And then I have a mantra card and my energy flows or my intention goes. And then I was showing you my outfit. I do my makeup at work, so my makeup is not on yet. And then I showed you my braid. And then my outfit a little more. And then I fed my cat. And then I put on my shoes. My mudroom is very messy. I have to organize that. Sorry, we're very busy. And then I put my stuff in my car. Here I arrived at work. Showed a little bit of view without letting you know where I am, just for privacy reasons. And then I walked into work. I park on the street. I do work in I arrived at work. I'm the only one in my office today, so it's very quiet. I showed you the time. My clock-in time was 7 a.m. And then I changed the calendar a little early just so I don't fall behind and then my coworkers get lost. And then I'm going to show you the holidays this month I'm looking forward to. Flag Day, Father's Day, Juneteenth. Always love holidays. Makes the calendar exciting. And then I showed you how I took everything out of my lunch bag. A lot of snacks. I do stay here usually a long time. And then I did my makeup. I showed you one of my lip glosses. It's not a new lip gloss. I've had it a long time and decided it's finally time to use it. Yeah. And then here, I believe my keyboard's very dusty, but I'm showing you part of my job, which involves picking up medical records around the hospital I work at, and I do have to print out a few sheets. So that takes a bit. Usually takes about an hour to print and pick up all of the medical records, and then I come back to my desk and I sort them and scan them in. If you're wondering how you can get a job like that, it's through credentials usually. If you look on hospital websites, they'll tell you, like a medical records associate. I personally have an RHAT, which I did earn through a community college. So if you're interested in a job like that, it's a very decent, low-key job. It pays okay. I mean, if I didn't have all the debt that I had, it would definitely pay you to have a home. But I unfortunately do have debt, so I have to pay off first. And I am printing. I'll sleep for a bit. Typing, printing. Okay, and then I changed my shoes from my moccasins to sneakers to walk around the hospital. Here I showed I have came back from picking up those records, and I'm logging into our HR to scan them in. And I'm not really allowed to film at work, so I'm being careful.